Hey, everybody. Welcome to Unqualified. My name is Alex, and I'm unqualified to give you any advice, but I hope you're going to listen anyway. This show is a little bit about everything, anything, and nothing, all rolled into one. So let's get started. All right, so today we're going to talk a little bit about. All right, here goes my best impression. RESPCT. Find out what it means to me. RESPCT. That's my best Aretha Franklin impersonation. So don't come for me. Um, I try to sing my best. Okay. um, all right. So we're gonna talk a little bit about respect, giving some respect, getting some respect. Um, let's see. I believe in respect as a very strong value, a very strong core value, a moral, if you will. Put down in the comments what your morals and values are. I would love to know. And like this video if you think that respect is very, very important. So, like I said in my about me video, I am Italian. This is my chili pepper, my Italian horn, and you know, Italia. And in Italian culture, at least what I've been taught, um, respect is very, very important. You know, you give respect to get respect, and it is a very important core belief. I mean, when my one of my earliest memories is being taught Alexandra, yeah, that's my full name, Alexandra. When you walk into a room, you go around and you kiss everybody hello, before you sit down. That's respect, in my family. Um, and I still do that to this day. I go around, I say hello to everybody before I sit down, and I make sure that everybody, knows that I see them. I appreciate that they're there, and I acknowledge that they're there because that's a sign of respect, especially to the elders. So, you respect your elders. Um, Another big thing. Oh God. Uh, I don't I don't know if this is just an East Coast thing, but it is so hard to get people out here in Arizona to bring something to your house as a housewarming, gift. Not just housewarming, but like if that person is coming to your house for the first time, like especially if they're coming to meet your parents, bring a bottle of wine, bring cookies that you picked up at Safeway, or bring homemade, something that you just threw in the oven, or bring a bottle of soda or something like that. It could be a crappy bottle of wine, but um it just shows that you're like, hey, I brought something for you and your parents, you know. It's just a sign of respect. And I hate having to ask people, oh, hey, do you mind bringing something, like a bottle of wine? It will impress my parents. I hate having to ask that because it's old fashioned. I was raised old fashioned, very hardcore old fashioned. And it seems like nobody my age gets it, and especially nobody younger gets it. Um, I'm 26 years old. Nobody younger than me gets it for sure. I'm pretty sure. Um, and it just is so hard to find people who understand, like, hey, this is a sign of respect. Not just to me, the person who you're coming to see, but it's a respect for the home. It's a respect for the parents, especially if it's parents. If it was just me, I really wouldn't care. I really wouldn't, because I understand today's society. But if, since it's my parents' house, I live with my parents because, for reasons I will explain when This channel gets a little bit more in depth, but um, I just it's a whole big thing. And so anyway, another form of respect is respecting someone's boundaries. Boundaries are something like, hey, I really don't appreciate the way you cross this line. Like, I don't appreciate how you do this, or how you treat me this way, or how you ignore this. You know, like, let me think of an example. Like, I don't appreciate how you ignore the way I do something, or how you ignore my my asking of you to do something. You know what I mean? Put down in the comments if you know what I mean by ignoring someone's boundaries. And so, I'm trying not to get too in depth. I'm just saying, like, just ignoring someone's boundaries. Simple as that. But, that's a big sign of respect for me, is just making sure that I respect someone's personal boundaries, someone's spatial boundaries, someone's emotional boundaries. And I've learned that in the past couple of years, in the past couple of months, especially. And it's hard, especially when you hear someone say, hey, you're crossing this boundary, and it hurt, and it hurts you, because you're like, ooh, am I a bad person for crossing that boundary? But no, 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 no. You're not a bad person. You are just you're just overstepping someone's personal space, and, or personal comfort. And you just need to respect that and not get, "Arr." you know, and that's how I used to get. And, 2023 is here. Happy New Year to everybody. And I have made resolutions where I am not going to overstep boundaries. I am going to respect them. I'm going to not get hurt by people who say, hey, you're crossing a boundary, because that's what I would have problems with. Anyway, um, also, New Year's resolutions, uh, eat healthier, exercise, all that kind of stuff, and play music more. Everybody put down their New Year's resolutions in the comments down below, and let's start a conversation. So, yeah. Anyway, leave down in the comments, once again, leave down in the comments what you think respect is, what you think your values are, and what's most important to you, and what your New Year's resolutions are. And let's get this conversation rolling. All right? See you in the next one. Bye.